It's Wednesday, another sweet treat. I'm in the mood for something fruity but tart, so I'm going to make a blackcurrant and frangipane tart. For the pastry, I put 300 grams of plain flour and 150 grams of unsalted butter and a pinch of salt into a bowl, rubbed it together to resemble breadcrumbs. I added some water, a tablespoon at a time, until I could bring the pastry together as a ball, about 3 tablespoons. Wrapped this in cling film and left it in the fridge to cool. I took the dough out of the fridge and rolled it out on a lightly floured surface and lined a greased and floured fluted tart tin. I pricked the base and lined it with baking paper, weighed it down with chickpeas to stop the base from rising. I blind baked the pastry base in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for roughly 10 minutes. I took it out and let it cool. For the frangipane filling, I creamed together 125 grams of unsalted butter and 125 grams of caster sugar in my mixer until light and fluffy. I then added 1 cupful of vanilla extract, 1 beaten egg and 125 grams of ground almonds and creamed everything together again. Once done, I lightly folded in 50 grams of plain flour. I spread the frangipane over the cooked pastry base and then sprinkled 300 grams of black currants over the top. I pushed the black currants into the frangipane. I then sprinkled 1 tablespoon of caster sugar over the black currants. I baked it in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 50 to 55 minutes until the tart had set. I did cover the tart after about 25 minutes as the top was already brown but the centre was still wobbly. I took it out of the oven and put it on a cooling rack to cool.